Welcome back to Creations by Jax. Thank you for joining. This is technically video number 2. And as I said previously, I was expecting a delivery today. It's been like a month of Sundays. I did a Hobie, I did a Herrschners, and I did a Mary Maxim. And literally, the Herrschners just came today. Mary Maxim should be here tomorrow. Who knows where Hobie is? It's still in Denmark, but it is what it is. It's coming from overseas. I'm sure it's sitting in a factory somewhere, or a warehouse somewhere, being quarantined. So they're always amazing. You know, everybody's really getting on them about not being delivered and taking so much. Come on, people, it's coming from Denmark. They always honor their stuff. In fact, that I can never say it, Klazenia shawl that I showed on the first one that was on Manny, that yarn actually arrived damaged. The labels were torn and it had gotten askewed and tangled, and I emailed them and they refunded, and I bought more, and then they shipped it and it came beautifully. So I just took a little extra time and used my Stanwood and rewound it and made that shawl. So it all worked out. They're a great company. Love Hobie. I've ordered from them many, many times. But these ones, Herrschners, this is the first time. So let's check it out. So I have my little thing. Everything was on sale. These were the value packs that Crystal at Bag a Day had suggested. And so I tried some of those. Because what got me the first thing was I saw they had Premier Puzzle yarn for 3 packs for 19 bucks. I was like, okay. Let's try. So I tried some colors. I mean, puzzle yarn is one of my favorites all time. I don't do a lot of bulky or super bulky. I do a lot of 4-weight worsted. And this is my favorite. So look at these browns. Crystal, Bag a Day. So pretty. Cannot wait to use something with this. But 3 balls for $19. So that's not bad. I think these are usually like 10 bucks a piece. Love it. Love puzzle yarn. So big fan, big fan. Ooh, sorry. Up close and personal with my grays right there. What? Shut the French doors and get off the porch. Look at that purple. Totally thought of Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. Look at that purple, Rose, if you watch this. What? I was so happy. I got the other purple previously and made this gorgeous sweater with it. And I was like, because you know it's not sweater weather, but I needed a sweater because this was gorgeous. And it was this kind of purple, but it was much, much lighter. I'll find that. I put it away because I needed some more to make sleeves. But I don't know if I'll use this one because the one I got was more of those light purples with the grays. I can't wait to do something with this. And I got 3. So I'll be able to make something. Faux show. Okay, let's put you away, girlfriend. Put you there. Then, let me put those over there. Those aren't supposed to be in there. I opened this box so it wouldn't be all crazy with the shika. So it's already open. I got this one. It was like a mystery pack. Sorry, I'm trying to grab all this out of this box. It was a mystery pack of 6 skeins of some Lion brand yarn. And you didn't really know what you were getting. At least, it kind of showed what you were getting. So there were 3 balls of this yummy goodness. Shawl and a cake. What? 3 of them. Got 3 of those. And then it also came with 3 of these. And Crystal Bag a Day, again, she just turned me on to this. I was like, okay, let's try Herrschners. It's this Crayola. The Crayola stuff. Oh, it's all backwards. Sorry about that, guys. It's the Crayola cake yarn. But, so there was 6 skeins. 3 of these. And 3 of these for $19. Thank you, Herrschners. Okay? Okay? Can we get a what? Then I tried another new one because Crystal said to try it. So here I am. Holy moly macaroni. I did open one of them. It's the Lion Brand jeans. What is that color? Also my Zach from, it's all blowing it out, from the Stout Stitch, which we'll talk about Stout Stitch in just a second. But what is this tealy turquoise deliciousness? So I got more. I got the purple, the red, and the beige. Kind of make something wonderful with this. But this jeans, holy fire truck. It is so pretty, and it's really soft. I mean, really soft. And shut up. It's 100% acrylic. You've got to be kidding me. Really? No way. That feels like pillow in us. Just skein. I can't even tell you how pretty that is. My camera is not even, it's not even doing that justice. But this is gorgeous capri. Wow, 100% acrylic, and that is 246 yards. And there were 3 skeins in each bag, and I want to say those were $9. $8.97 for 3 of them. So I got 12. Anyway, talking about my Zach Stout at the Stout Stitch. He is so amazing. This is his. This is the Check Yourself. And his was just absolutely stunning. He did it in black and like a fuchsia. I couldn't do that one. It's from Spurger yarn, because all of his stuff is wool, and I'm so allergic to wool. So I used comfy cotton. I mean, it's the little checkerboard. Oh yeah, I guess you can see the checkerboard. So there's like a checkerboard, and then over on the other side they're like stripes and then big panels. His was, the pattern called for it to be much longer, but this was huge because I used comfy cotton, which was a much larger, I think it was 4 and he used DK. So comfy cotton. And also I did do a few like alternating rows of back loop instead of just straight double crochets, because I really like that little texture that the back loop makes. But thank you, Zach. Gorgeous pattern. Check yourself. The Stout Stitch. So worth it. Couple bucks, I think $4 or $5 for the pattern, and it was amazing. And then Spurger Yarn is doing kits. So you can get these beautiful hand-dyed wool, I believe it was merino wool kits to do his wrap. Ha ha! Love it. But anyway, okay, moving on. Granny D, squirrel! See, I do it too. I got some more of my Bernat Pop. Pop, pop goes the weasel. And this is called Lipstick on My Collar. And I'm actually, I didn't mention on the last one, but I'm doing another, what do you call it? Charity. And it's the Gary Sinise Foundation. Most people know him because he was Lieutenant Dan on the Forrest Gump. And so he's got this foundation, and it's called the Snowball Express. And what it is, it's for fallen soldiers, fallen heroes, for their children. And he takes them on a trip. And at the end, all of the children get to pick a blankie. They're like 45 by 60s. They have to be all handmade, nothing store-bought. Hand, quilted, crocheted, knitted. They even take the fleece, but you've got to put some, so you have to put like a crochet border or something. But 45 by 60s, and I think I'm on blanket number 3. But this is, oh, don't look at my ends. I haven't sewed in the ends yet. But so I'm doing this one. It's kind of like just that. It's not really a virus. I'll have to look that up, and when I finish it, I'll post it on my Facebook. Yeah, also come and see me over on Facebook, Creations by Jax. And I'll post some pictures of that, and I'll do some finished projects, some little videos on that as well, and do the thing. I think that's it. Oh, that's it. Mary Maxim should be here tomorrow. Again, I will share because I've never ordered from her, or from them, from whatever. And we'll see what we got there, because I got some stuff. That's going to be a big box. But all right, Herrschners, you've got another customer. I will order again. Love it. Absolutely love it. So again, thank you all of my new family that has joined me so much. Noni May, thank you for running family and getting us all together, and you know, just everybody that's been helping with that. Oh man, there's been so many that just go live and then run our numbers to help us. I think yesterday I had 49, and today my Rose Likes Crochet was my 60th. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, everybody that has come over. Lori and Karen, and you know, all of you guys just really inspire me. Got some packages out in the mail today. Excited to have some people receive their gifts. I love to give gifts. Don't have my P.O. box yet. I will be hopefully getting that next weekend. I just really hate going out. I hate wearing masks. I hate breathing that hot air. It's just unnerving. So, but I promise I'll go out next weekend and I will get that P.O. box, because who doesn't want to receive happy mail? I love correspondence. I love letters. I don't want people to send me stuff, of course, because never, ever, you know, be presumptuous to think that anything like that. But little cards in the mail. Oh, I love that. Who? Because nobody sends mail anymore. Nobody sends handwritten cards anymore. Only us old school people. So anyway, oh, I have one more little whip I guess I could show. I literally wasn't going to do it. And it's the Crochet Crowd's new cowl that's going on called All in the Family. And it was a mandala. And I was like, I've done the hexagon. I was at the study of planet Earth. And I just don't, I'm a square. I like the squares and the rectangles and stuff like that. In fact, I will more than likely square off or rectangle off that hexagon. But I've done, this will be my 4th or 5th blanket that I've done with the Crochet Crowd with Mikey and Jean. But this, and his one that he's doing, that he just released, there's like 7 different colors. And I was like, I've done all of those huge color changes and the sewing in the ends, and I was like, ugh, that was like deterring me from doing it. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use 3 colors. So look at that texture. Even the cream, you can still see that texture. And I just transitioned into my mauve. And then I'm not going to take it out of there because I have them kind of stuffed so they feed out of the center of the ball. And then there's a dark, like dark purple to go at the end. So I'm going to just use 3 colors. I did this last night. This pattern is flipping amazing. It works up so nice. Thank you, All in the Family. So I think that's kind of it right now. Yeah. Anyway, everybody have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you again soon.